Greetings pedalheads and welcome to a new chapter of It's a Mod World. Today we're going Scandinavian because I'm checking the Ring Knutstorp, which is in Kageröd. I hope I said that right, don't hit me if I didn't. Which is a place at the very south of Sweden. This track is not very famous outside of Sweden. It's not gonna be used for, I don't know, the WTCR next year. It's just that it's such an incredible track. I was told to check it out by a friend. And let me tell you this already. It's crazy. And as I found out that there is a mod for rFactor 2 for Knutstorp, I thought it would be a good idea if we would check it out together. To make things easier for me, I'm gonna call it Knut, because Knutstorp doesn't roll easily, at least on my tongue. Also because Knut sounds very nice, sounds like a good friend. And maybe Knut wants to be my friend?
Oh well. For anyone who considers Portimao to be too boring, too easy, take a look at Knut. Because here mostly you have to smell the apexes. Careful here. Whee! See? And you lose the car. And then monsters like this here. The corkscrew at Laguna Seca. Make me laugh. I like the detail in the mod, but the curbs are used, but the paint is not new. I have to stop by a curb to be able to show you. Like here, see? The curb is not freshly painted. It's old. I read somewhere that this track is also used for rallycross, and the mod shows that in some drivable sand parts. See this here? That looks very much as if it's for rallycross. I have the utmost respect for all the brave men and women who've been driving here. Because look at this! I have a similar problem to Marrakesh in that the stereoscopic vision on the VR system is slightly off. It's not as bad as with Marrakesh, and it's not as dizzying as Marrakesh, so I still can race it without any issues. But it may very well be that some old mods don't work well, or I don't know, for whatever reason the mod programmers don't give the sim enough information. The rear view mirror here shows everything quite sharp, because of course it's showing it in 2D. And the car by itself, it's also sharp. So it's only the track that doesn't look 100% sharp. Oh, I broke the motor. I broke the the motor. Sorry, guys. Why did I break the motor? Oh well. There's grass growing on my car. If Laguna Seca and Portimao had a child,
The lap was a 1:21.44.
it would look very much like Knut. Check this track first on kart, and then drive it with a GT car or another open wheeler. The kart gives you enough time to memorize a track and to learn where things could go awry, while it's quite forgiving of any errors you may do.
And as it's customary, I'm gonna show you the track, but listen carefully because it's only 1 minute. We have a right and another right. You can take this as one curve if you do it right. Again, a right and down slope, a small right, followed by a small left and right again. And careful here, brake well, left. And you can go on the throttle a little bit here, but then you have to go down to first for the left. Up we go, careful, and this is a very tight curve to the right. A little bit of throttle and you're on the left, and right again, it's going down slope. And careful here because whoopa, very steep down. Right, we're near the corkscrew, so to speak. Left and a right, and that's about 1 minute, and we are there again.
The lap was a 1:09.
This is a very fast track, very difficult. You have to concentrate a lot. Remember at the beginning where I said I hope Knut is my friend, our friend? Well, Knut is like the real friend that is there in times of need, but is not easy to deal with. The one that you like a lot, but you know that he or she's got problems? That's Knut. Knut is an incredibly difficult, incredibly fast, quite short track that it's gonna test the way that you drive a lot. It's absolutely no way whatsoever for beginners, and it's a lot of fun. These curves, these slopes, these ups and downs. If you like Portimao, if you like Laguna Seca, if you like Dijon, it's one of those tracks. As I said, I have slight problems on my VR system, but they're not, by far, not as bad as the ones that I had with Marrakesh. If you want a test of your abilities as a racer, go and get Knutstorp. It's a lot of fun, it's very difficult. Be prepared to spend weeks or even longer until you're able to master this track, but the satisfaction that you're gonna have because you have mastered this track and because you're able to race it fast is gonna be enormous. The track is fantastic. I owe a beer to the person who recommended me to take a look at Knutstorp. The mod is quite good. It has very nice details. As I said, with VR it's a little bit off, but not enough to put me off of it. Anyway, that would be all for today. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed trying to master Knutstorp, be so kind and leave a like. If you want to see more of us, and we're publishing 2 videos a week, subscribe and don't forget to click on the bell. And until the next time, safe fuel, take pickup, and we'll see each other at the podium. Visit romrom.net to connect to fellow sim racers and sim racing fans.